2026 is getting closer, and even though more announcements will drop over the next months. So we already have plenty of incredible games. So today I want to go over the 10 titles that I'm generally excited to play. So let's get straight to it. So the number one game is Crimson Desert. As someone who played way too much Black Desert Online, Crimson Desert immediately grabbed my attention. So basically looks like Brave stuck to the best parts of BDO, the fast action combat, tons of system, and a really rich world, and turn it into a massive single-player adventure. All right, so the combat is really flashy and almost too flashy with all the particle effects, but early reports suggests you'll be able to tone those down. All right, and there's also been feedback about strange control combinations, but honestly BDO had that too, and I personally enjoy the fighting game feel of it. What really stands out the variety is grappling martial arts style movies, transactional options like grappling hooks and landing, and huge bosses, rideable creatures, destructible environments, and look, a world filled with interactable objects. There's also of optional and co-op or shared world elements. This is really cool. This is amazing. There's also talk of optional co-op or shared world elements, but details are still vague. All right, either way, Crimson Desert looks packed with content and energy, and I'm definitely keeping an eye off it. It's currently set for March. All right, March. So the game number 2 is the Planetary Defense Cannon Operator Simulator, or PvAK. It's such a strange idea that it wraps around and becomes awesome. You're basically sitting inside a retro-style bunker controlling a giant defense cannon while trying to stop an alien threat, dude. An alien threat from destroying the entire planet. And this is an amazing idea. But the gameplay mixes quiet moments and reading and tinkering with systems, maintaining your bunker. That's awesome. That's amazing, with intense sequences where alarms go off and you need to manually analyze and analyze your targets, calculate fighting trajectories, and blast enemy ships. All right, so outside of combats, you upgrade your bunker, face more decisions that change the history, and uncover secrets by solving puzzles. Yeah, I hate solving puzzles, but yeah, all right. It's atmospheric and weird in all the best ways, and generally unique. PvKK releases on the March. Yes, on the March. So let's get into the game 3. Project 007, IO Interactive, the team behind the Hitman trilogy. It's now building a brand new James Bond game, and from what we've seen, it's basically the stealth strategy sandbox of Hitman mixed with more cinematic action and the over-the-top energy you'd expect from Bond's movie. All right, the gameplay previews show stealth decreases, social inflation, car chases, melee combats, gadgets, the full package. All right, it's generally the full package. You'll approach missions with multiple possibly roads, overhear NPC conversations, investigate environments, and then jump straight into a chaotic action sequences with gunfights and hand-to-hand brawling. Some early footage had performance hiccups, but in terms of design and presentation, this looks like a perfect fit for IOI. I'm hyped to see where where they take this 007 franchise next. So the project 007 releases launches, all right, and March. Yeah, let's wait. Let's go to the game number 4, Slay the Spire 2. All right, Slay the Spire is one of the most addictive roguelike deck builders ever made, and the sequel seems to be doubling down on everything fans love. It Slay the Spire 2 is being built on a new engine with more polished visuals and new classes, new card, new enemies, new events, and a ton of animations. All right, the biggest addiction is the alternate act systems. Each act has multiple possibly variants that completely change your round's environments and challenges. This is unique. This is amazing. I like too much. So developer says the game will have roughly double the content on the original during early access, plus expanded more support if it captures the same just one more fun feeling. So this is going to be a monster. All right, early access begins the March of this year, and oh my god, all the games will March. All right, so the game number 5 is Cairn. Cairn is a survival roguelike climbing game where you attempt to scale the Mount Emi, choosing your own routes across 2 rock faces. It blends realistic climbing physics with survival mechanics like fatigue, chalky usage, food, and weather. You play as Ava, aiming to be the first person to reach the summit. The climb itself is slow, debilitates, and extremely tense. You're consistently checking holds, keeping your balance, and planning your path upward. It's a really simple concept, but the execution has impressed everyone who played the demo. This is one of those games that looks calm from the outside, but becomes a stressful endurance test once you're hanging 200 meters above the ground. This is expected early in this year too. Alright, let's go to the game number 6, Outward 2. Alright, the original Outward is the most unique RPG ever made. Grounded, harsh, and committed to making you feel like a regular person facing dangerous adventures. Outward 2 looks to expand on everything that gave the first game its identity. Expect taller enemies, deeper survival mechanics, and more varied playstyles. Weapons have unique movesets. Armor has meaningful trade-offs, and spells require combining components, just like the first game. And yes, the giant, heavy backpack system is back, forcing real decision making during exploration and the combats. If you enjoy RPGs that don't hold your hand and demand preparation, Outward 2 seems really ready to push that philosophy even further. So this is today's video. I hope you enjoy it. If you like, thumbs up the video and subscribe to the channel to don't miss any videos about games. My name is Diego and nice to meet you. I hope to see you soon here. Comment, share with your friends, and I see you soon.